Our swords clashed on top of the mountain. "You will never be the one!" I shouted, my voice struggling against the wind and thunder. He flung a green gob of saliva at my face. I let it slide down my cheek as I heaved against his greatsword.
"You peasant will never stop me!"
Snivelled. And I knew then I would have to fight for the free world, for Albion. The prophecies didn't say whether I would win or lose, only that the fate of mankind rested on my broad and sexy shoulders. Lightning struck our swords. I said, "I will destroy you." Hitler too? Oh, Hitler too.
Hitler too.
What did you do?
Hitler too.
Cause a hullabaloo.
Hitler too.
That's why no one liked you. Oh, Hitler too.
Hitler too.
You gained power through a coup.
Hitler too.
With your evil head too.
Hitler too.
That's why no one likes you now. I was 12 when Hitler 2 visited my ultra homestead, playing on my iPod 7000. So small you don't know where it is, you just guess and control it with the contours of your fingerprint. I didn't have a care in the world.
"Mummy, Mummy!
I cried.
I don't have a care in the world!"
Oh, how me and that maternal robot laughed.
What do you call a cyclops automaton? iRobot.
Then over the horizon came 1,000 gigametal horsemen, glinting in the urban sun. Mother ushered me into a time bubble, her other arm converting into a kilo Gatling mega gun. From that moment, I could only hear the sound of
Die, Nazis, die! I'm gonna serve your balls in a Waldorf salad!
I awoke 20 years later and my homestead was still burning. I now had the body of someone like Sam Worthington, but still the mind of a child. And on the wall there was a swastika. In green, robot, blood!
Hitler too.
What did you do?
Hitler too.
Form a Nazi crew
Hitler too.
with Himmler and Goebbels too. Oh, Hitler too!
Hitler too.
This is worse than your debut.
Hitler too.
'Cause now you know Kung Fu.
Hitler too.
And you shut down all of the zoos. The old man found me dealing with my rage. I was beating the shit out of a kitten fairy. Fuck you, genetically engineered kitten fairy!
Why, boy, are you beating up a kitten fairy?
I've got inner demons that are on the outside. You'll be next, old man, if you don't get out of my way. There ensued a minor scuffle that proved my brawn was no match for his gun.
I knew your mother. She would be disappointed in you.
I don't know who I am anymore!
I will teach you.
And so the Anthony Hopkins look-alike taught me the mystical ways of using a gun or a sword depending on distance. After a training montage, and the revelation that the mentor figure was my father, and his inevitable subsequent death, I was ready to fight my nemesis. The man who'd killed my mother, my father, and my kitten fairy. The really quite shit Hitler too!
Hitler too.
Will you continue
Hitler too.
killing all the Jews?
Hitler too.
That's why no one likes you. Oh, Hitler too!
Hitler too.
What else will you construe?
Hitler too.
Get kids to sniff glue?
Hitler too.
Or bake them into a fondue? When I escaped from Hitler 2's cell, my eyes caught the eyes of a sexy lady who had eyes. She was the same girl as I used to play with in my ultra homestead, but older and played by a different actress. I knew it was to aid continuity purposes, but I thought that it was odd that after 20 years she had the same hairstyle. We had supermassive sex, but she was just a subplot. You may play the kazoo, but your moustache is askew. It needs a good shampoo. Oh, Hitler too! I'm coming for you with my previously unmentioned kangaroo. We're going to say adieu, cause I'm going to kill you. I'm going to slay you with my big sword. Then the battle commenced, with me representing the forces of light against the evil that was Hitler too. I was just a plucky peasant who happened to be a hero, whereas he was trained in art school. He chopped off one leg, then the other leg, then both arms, and I thought all was lost. But he walked away, meaning the distance was perfect for... I shot him in the back with my tongue.